When a painter finishes a masterpiece, they sign the bottom corner. It's a permanent declaration, like I made this and it is done.
Right. It establishes this undeniable claim of authorship and a verifiable moment in time.
But for those of us who aren't painters, our life's work is mostly just an accumulation of classes and projects, basically a mountain of paperwork. So today we're doing a deep dive into a super concise email from a sender named Beta Count. It's titled JJ7. Your transcript is your trademark legally.
And it completely flips how you should view that mountain of paper. I mean, we usually think of transcripts as just a boring administrative hurdle you need to clear to get a job.
Oh, absolutely. Just a piece of paper you pay too much for.
Exactly. But this perspective shifts that document into a genuinely powerful legal asset.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit. 'Cause
Right.
I have to admit, calling a standard university transcript a trademark feels like a massive stretch at first glance.
Well, sure, it's not a trademark in the sense that you're going to put a little TM symbol next to your GPA.
Yeah.
But legally speaking, it functions using the exact same underlying mechanism. The argument revolves around two main things:
That's her.
completion and stamp time. So when an institution issues that document, they are officially locking in a verifiable date. A date that your intellectual property, like your specific learning and skill development, was finalized.
So it's less about a list of grades and more like, I don't know, planting a flag on a piece of land with a date on it. A digital fingerprint proving ownership of your efforts.
That is a great way to look at it, because what's fascinating here is that in the legal world, establishing that timeline is everything. It's similar to the concept of prior art in patent law.
Right, you need proof you were there first.
Yeah, that university seal or official employer signature is an immutable record. It proves you put in the intellectual labor and you own the rights to that baseline of knowledge from that specific date forward.
Here's where it gets really interesting for me, though. Comparing my old college transcript to a massive corporate trademark empire still feels a bit absurd. How does this concept scale up to that level?
Think about how high-profile figures protect their brands. We're talking about people like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, or even Beyoncé's daughter, Ivy.
Oh, wow, even the kids.
Yeah, they all have names that are treated as legally protected trademarks. For them, their identity and their specific history of achievements actually are their business assets.
So are these celebrity name trademarks essentially just the billionaire equivalent of keeping your transcript properly stamped and filed? Like Michael Jordan trademarking his name ensures nobody else can profit off his specific legacy.
Exactly. And for the everyday person, your transcript is the baseline version of that exact protection. You might not be selling sneakers, but you are selling your expertise in the labor market.
Makes total sense.
So that stamped document ensures you completely own the value of your past work. It is literally the legal foundation of your personal business.
Okay, so if these documents represent such immense personal value, the email stresses they need some serious protection. Like gathering all these documents and securing them safely in two specific ways, digitally and physically in a safety deposit box. And so what does this all mean for you, the listener? Because I push back on this a little.
How so? I mean, security is security.
Well, even in our hyper-connected digital age, is the source really suggesting we still need old-school physical lock boxes to truly secure our legacy? I mean, everything is backed up on 3 different cloud servers now.
I hear you, but digital convenience creates a false sense of security. Digital files are actually incredibly vulnerable to things we don't often think about.
Like getting hacked.
Hacked, sure, but also bit rot, corrupted hard drives, or a cloud provider simply migrating servers and, suddenly losing your data.
Wait, really? So a corrupted PDF could essentially erase that legally binding stamp time we just talked about?
That is the danger. A physical safety deposit box provides an analog failsafe. If your digital footprint is wiped out or compromised in any way, that original paper document with the physical seal is your ultimate undeniable proof.
Because it's a physical timestamp.
Precisely. By securing both the digital file and the physical paper, you lock down that timestamp across all mediums. It's true redundancy.
That really reframes the whole concept of personal administration. Your transcripts and stamped documents are the legal trademarks of your personal business. You really should treat them with the same security a celebrity treats their multi-million-dollar name.
It is your undeniable signature on your life's work, You just have to protect the proof.
Which leaves you with a pretty vital question to ponder. If your past transcripts are the legal trademarks of your history, what daily records are you failing to timestamp right now that could be the trademark of your future legacy?